And that is the last game of the day. FoCuS versus XiaoKK. The rematch. We had this in the winner bracket semifinal. Now we are on the lower bracket final. And it is for the second slot to the playoffs in this group. Moon already claimed the spot. And now it is time for the decision of Group D. XiaoKK got a def win over Sok because he didn't attend here this day. And let's see. His Orc Mirror is good. FoCuS is great as well, but it was close in the winner bracket semifinal already. And there's already a little deviation from FoCuS as he goes shop second after Barracks, and same goes for XiaoKK.
Thank you very much, Baz1337 for the first time sub. Welcome.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, is he scouting again? No. No Peon Scout this time. From XiaoKK, he doesn't want to have such a late tech again. That level 3 SH disadvantage really broke his back, despite those amazing items that he had, Neo.
That is correct, but he didn't have the Kodo, and he didn't have a Shadow Hunter level 3, so that was the downside. Claws of attack for XiaoKK, gloves of haste for the Blade Master, that's okay, fairly balanced. And here's the tech, 1 burrow for XiaoKK and 1 burrow for FoCuS. This time FoCuS a little bit behind. And since we have a lot of new subs, or guys resubbing here, thank you Vicarious, love you guys as well as your dedication to Warcraft 3. Well, how can we not love Warcraft 3? If you want the replays, we do have a little bug with our Twitch messages at the moment. So feel free to join our Discord at discord.backtowarcraft.com. Connect your Discord account with your Twitch account, then you will be invited to a secret channel where you will get the links to the replays.
And where Neo posts selfies of himself.
Exactly.
In lingerie.
In lingerie. So just stalkings and me.
That's 100% truth. Oh, last hit stolen by FoCuS. Damn, what an exciting early game.
Well, XiaoKK is kind of hurt here. Does have a lot of Windwalks, but kind of free damage. Reveal being used, but of course Windwalk versus no Windwalk. Can he catch up? It's not enough damage anyway. Or is it with a speed scroll? It might be! And he's, wow, so close, and he kills him! FoCuS with the first hero kill. It's only level 1, but his own Blade Master is level 2 now. And he can do whatever he wants now.
Oh man. The win percentage for FoCuS just skyrocketed.
XiaoKK. I like that one.
I mean, he showed before that he can win this matchup against FoCuS. At least on one map. Yeah, and as you said now, FoCuS. I'm surprised he's not creeping something more aggressively. Like, for example, the gold mine of his opponents.
Yeah.
Should have had the time for this. Ring again, unfortunately for him. No claws so far.
Yeah, FoCuS and Fortuna, they have a little dispute today, as it seems. XiaoKK needs to take some risks. He is quite under-leveled. Shadow Hunter will come out and needs attention as well. He's going Beastry and Lodge before the SH. And now he has no gold for it. This is weird. Well, he can catch up with a Blade Master experience first and then go for the Shadow Hunter creep, I guess.
And he's going Berserker Strength as well before the SH.
Yeah, that is really weird.
I can kind of understand the other two, but...
FoCuS on
alright.
past Shadow Hunter.
Oh, the grunt gets ensnared. Oh no! Even more bad luck here for XiaoKK. Oh, but he might be able to get a kill in return.
Well, FoCuS has to kill this one. I think the grunt here fell, right? Yeah, and FoCuS is losing one. And XiaoKK is almost saving his one. Maybe sending it into the creeps. This would be close to level 3 for the blade. And he gets it. It is level 3 actually. So level 2 Windwalk. This is so much map control for FoCuS now.
And his SH is out earlier again. Not quite so much earlier, only 30 seconds. But that does make a difference. However, only having 2 grunts left makes solo creeping not so easy anymore. This camp, for example, is not advised to be crept without a Blade Master here in this situation. Won't do this. Clarity on the blade. Level 2 Windwalk, as you were pointing out. What's he gonna do? Steal the opponent's Ogre Magi? Because that's what XiaoKK is doing. With his very nice inventory that he has on his Blade Master.
Yeah, but FoCuS is going for the laboratory, as you can see. Potion of Greater Healing, meh, certainly not what you want. So, FoCuS Mana Stone, or what? Well, of the Wind could be good as well, Book of the Dead could be... no, it's an Art of Reincarnation. Not that great. Now he's getting caught. I don't think Ensnare is ready yet. The Shadow Hunter is in trouble anyway. Speed Scroll not dispels their Windwalk. No mana, but another Hex. Good normal damage and right clicks, and XiaoKK gets the revenge kill. And I think that's even bigger than the Blade Master kill early.
Yeah. Biting off more than he could chew right there. But he kills the Raider. That's a nice find. He's gonna have Ensnare in a moment as well. FoCuS should, and with that, maybe looking towards another kill. However, gonna give up one more grunt for this. Doesn't quite get the deny, and suddenly this Blade, who was suffering so hard for XiaoKK, did catch up to level 3.
That is correct. Good experience for the Shadow Hunter, who can now go for the second big consumable on this map. FoCuS kind of has to steal this or re-engage to prevent this creeping. Otherwise, XiaoKK will just run away with the Shadow Hunter and experience. Ooh, 2 grunts ensnared. He can't give up this camp now.
SH is back. He has some good inventory as well. Clarity running. He wants to get the Ogre Magi. Well, both want it, of course. There's no Hex here to keep the Blade Master from doing it, and...
XiaoKK got both, I feel.
Yeah.
Second big healing. It can use one soonish, as the Shadow Hunter is coming in with Hex. And Reveal being used, so okay. Disengagement. Stop control though. Sells the Ankh and gets an Invo Potion. Heal Scroll. Tier 3 by XiaoKK.
And a Witch Doctor. Going super late game here. Okay.
Players' forces are under attack.
Wait a minute. No, okay. For a moment I thought he didn't have a bestiary. I was like, what? But no.
We saw a few Raiders already. Ton of experience for FoCuS. That helps him. Like, his Shadow Hunter was benched for quite a bit, and now he's level 2. That's great for him. XiaoKK on the other side is still level 2, so he didn't make the best out of the Shadow Hunter kill.
Big item here, though.
Players' forces are under attack.
Can be game-changing, can be super underwhelming. These red camps, they are a trouble as far as balance goes. We all know that. In the Ogmira especially, can make a gigantic difference. He's gonna grab it up right here. Cloak of Flames is actually super good.
Yeah, 10 DPS to everything that's next to him. That is a good damage boost. Of course, doesn't go into crit, etc. And Orc units are quite tanky, but it's a nice approach. Way better than a Crystal Ball. Way better than... not way better than like a Hood or something, but...
And the thing is, Ogmira fights tend to last a long time, so this is gonna have a lot of uptime.
Good point.
So I think if you do the maths, the quick maths, that's another meme you don't know about, Neo. Then I think this is gonna have great value, actually.
Thank you for covering the meme game, so I don't have to.
Alright, what's the other red camp
Cloak
drop?
of Flames as well.
Cloak as well.
Also for creeping, Cloak is very good. There's not too much left, but you can see the damage here. Level 4 on the Blade Master for FoCuS, level 2 Critical Strike. And XiaoKK is following with a lot of Giant Strength. FoCuS didn't creep his Mercenary Camp, but it's so far away. Could be a Vampire though.
Belt of Giant Strength only. A lot of survivable items here for XiaoKK. Usually really welcome on the Blade Master. In this matchup though, not so much honestly in the real late game.
Full of Intelligence for the Shadow Hunter, which is nice. At level 3. So, FoCuS, where are you with your Shadow Hunter? Level 3 as well. And he's going to 3 too. War mills on both sides, so the Kodo Beasts are coming soonish. So what's he doing with tier 3? It's a TC 3rd, plus more walkers.
My game just randomly closed.
That is bad. Claws of Attack for XiaoKK, so the inventory is getting better and better for the Chinese. And FoCuS finally going for his Mercenary Camp. This is a Vamp Aura, this is a gigantic advantage. He has the Kodo Beast, so that helps. And it's Rune Bracers, one for the shop. He's far away from tier 3, and this was a dangerous time for XiaoKK where he invested into his tech His opponent didn't, so on paper he should have had a bigger army or a better economy. But he survived this quite well. And with the TC now, he should have stunned. Yeah, it is Stomp for him. And what's the item on the ground? Ring of Protection. Could be good for the TC, who's quite squishy on level 1.
Yep. Suffers from low armor. Thank you very much, Drink Papst, for the sub. Welcome. Is FoCuS gonna go for his own TC? Dude, but you weren't kidding when you said tier 3 was far behind. So has to wait a long time. Upgraded Kodo Aura is coming in without XiaoKK having a Kodo yet, but I imagine soon we'll add one.
He's going Warsong Battle Drums already. So upgrade before Kodo. See a 50 supply. Ah yeah, he's still in no upkeep, so that's the reason. Saving a bit of economy here before like going into 60. FoCuS does the same, 700 gold for him. Upgrades queued for attack and defense. For XiaoKK we go defense first.
Oh, that's right, the Pabst, that's a beer from America. The Pabst Blue Ribbon. Isn't that like the super cheap, super like redneck beer or whatever? like the in Germany we call that Turmbräu.
Or
which I, by the way, like pretty much. But yeah, Papst is a Pope in German, so that's what confused me.
A player's forces are under attack.
Good Peon Scout here. Sees XiaoKK. Both now in upkeep. And no TC third for FoCuS. TC, I think, is a really good third hero. But in this matchup, I have seen him, I don't know, not be too convincing. What's your feeling about that hero as third?
I like it because of the aura. Movement speed. If you have a TC and your opponent doesn't, you can run away as long as there's no speed scroll. Add more attack speed on the Blade Master is always good. It takes away from Blade Master and Shadowhunter though, and they will be slower to 5-5, which can be a massive difference. Especially Shadowhunter 5. So, I'm torn apart. I think I would go dual hero if I would be in Warg, but I don't know. Boots of speed for the TC is great though.
Blade Master, can you find some kills here? Oh, first hit Purge, that's pretty nice. Doesn't commit to it though, I guess. Yeah, he does. First kill for free.
Tiny Great Hall, and here comes FoCuS engagement. Spirit Link being casted on all the Raiders. Blade Master in the middle of everything, plus the stun. It's nice with the area of effect that he does. Blade Master here taking care of the walkers, but he has Master, so there should be enough mana to cancel everything. Second stun, basically an epicenter here. Level 4 on the Shadowhunter though, and he's far ahead in experience, as I said.
Dude, XiaoKK is losing everything. The heroes are the only thing left alive. He has no units! He has a single grunt! And he can say goodbye to that here in a second as it dies to the crit level 5 for the Blade Master. This tiny Great Hall was way too greedy. TC in trouble and will die. To the backstab. That's GG. And that was quite the stomp in the end.
In the end it was. It was way better than the third game of the semi-final in the winner bracket though, where FoCuS just destroyed him in one fight. So we can be hopeful for a better second game here. And we saw that XiaoKK is certainly not without chances, but this last fight, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, how greedy was that tiny Great Hall, man? Like,
yeah, way too greedy. He had so much time before for all the tier 3 upgrades, and then going for an expansion, I don't know.
And perfect timing from FoCuS. I don't think he really scouted for it, really, but it worked out super well.
Yeah.
Going in, first Raider for free. Picks it off with a Purge. And All of Lightning is seriously amazing in that matchup. I think that's by far the best thing about tier 3. Is it worth, though, for, you know, it's really expensive if you only want to go for the orb. So that's why we still see tier 3 being rather rare. But this game we did.
Alright, in Group C, we have Life defeating Fly 2-0. So Life is the second Night Elf qualified after Moon. And Fly will face either Lawlight or TBC. Lawlight at the moment leading 1-0. Over the Undead.
You know what, we could theory craft a little bit here. If orcs start going tier 3 more with a new patch, Neo, with a new patch, could we see some added variety of third hero? And I'm thinking about a special one.
I would love to see the Alchemist more.
Yes!
But...
Yes, baby!
But... he's so squishy with his 1 armor.
Yeah, give him some rings, you know. Dude, heal spray, heal wave, chemical rage. Well, probably acid bomb is way better. But anyways.
Acid bomb is great. Can be dispelled though.
No, cannot.
Wait, what cannot?
Acid bomb cannot be dispelled.
Are you kidding me?
Cannot be dispelled.
The damage or like not even the armor thing?
No, the dots, the debuff cannot be dispelled. Did you not know that, Neo?
I think I know it at a point, but kind of forgot, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't dispel it, but it doesn't work.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, man. Alchemist, more movement speed. Didn't like Acid Bomb also get buffed a little bit? Just a little bit?
The damage got buffed, yeah.
Alchemist third, guys. Orc Mirror, let's go.
Yeah, I think Alchemist will get a better place in the metagame. With the new patch. Coming soon, TM.
Soon, TM. I think we're both most afraid of the Naga. I think Naga is going to have a big splash. Gonna be interesting.
It's poison like the Shadow Strike. Yeah, I was aware that you can't dispel the dot, but I wasn't aware that you can't dispel the entire debuff. Like the armor thing.
You know? You never stop learning, Neo.
Like, what else could there be? Like, Fire Lord stuff. I mean, we have seen Moon experimenting a little bit, but
what do you think about Soulburn, Neo?
I think it's good, but I don't think it will get his place. But I don't know. I don't think the Fire Lord will see. I mean, in Human vs. Orc, certainly he will be played on tier 1 if this continues.
I wonder if the Crypt Lord and Dreadlord are gonna find a place in the meta, because they have been buffed to shit, or well, out of shit into relevance. Yeah. It seems like.
Yeah, sleep is gonna be a big thing, I feel.
I think in Undead Mirror, maybe Dreadlord expansion might be better now.
Better even.
I think expansion against all other races still pretty, you know, susceptible to harass. But in the mirror could be pretty good.
I played so many Dreadlord first games on Lost Temple. Rarely won anything, but it was still fun.
Did you realize that XiaoKK researched the tier 3 Walker upgrade to Rive Torrents? Didn't see any Torrents though, unfortunately.
Do you remember Go for Warcraft 3 tournaments? I was a little late to the party, but I remember the in-cup tournaments. The Go for Warcraft tournaments was before my time. Or, let me say, like, I didn't pay close attention to ESL because I didn't like them very much. But the in-cups, I remember vividly.
Yeah, that was before me. I only started noticing Warcraft 3 when it was on German television. With Jan and Mark, Neo's two idols.
I think they were not funny at all, but everyone else in the German community loves them, so I'm the guy who's wrong, I guess.
It had to do with like youth as well. Like, I feel like before you are 15 years old, you kind of like everything that you see when it's new, you know?
Dude, I loved Kaldor or Orcus and Slash. And I loved even Etienne and Booty casting Warcraft. That was even worse. But it wasn't as childish.
I mean, Orcish was just objectively extremely good.
Yes.
And I thought Slash was extremely funny.
Yes.
To this day, I have him on Facebook. I think he's still really funny.
Dude, he looks like Jimmy Neutron now. Did you see that picture?
What? No. Check that out.
It's like a Jimmy Neutron look-alike haircut.
Is it in blue and white?
No, but it's like just the cut. It's still the black hair.
Oh, dude, he looks like he's from Greece. Alright.
Yeah. Okay, can I show it on stream? I'm pretty sure, right?
I don't think he would mind.
That's it.
You guys remember Slash?
That is
German
the
Warcraft fans out there?
It's kind of like Jimmy Neutron, isn't it? Oh, I love that guy. So funny. I spent so many great parties with him. Shout out to the old and faculty staff if you're watching. You were amazing. Slash fighting talks offline best. Pogi remembers. Kaldor is still casting, right? Yes, he's casting Heroes of the Storm.
He's working for Blizzard nowadays, apparently.
What was so special about Orcish? How do we explain this to a non-German?
He's one of the most likable guys you've ever seen, is one of the reasons. He was just a straight up really solid caster. He was super hype. He had great interaction with the community.
But he had good knowledge as well. A little over the top and like super anti-Night Elf. But he had one of the best knowledges of back then because it was radio casts and basically everybody just described what's going on. But he had more knowledge than the rest, I feel. Or at least he could make it like I thought about it. And he had a special dialect that was very cool. And, like so many great stories of this guy, and he was such a great storyteller as well. There's so many legendary stories like the 3-on-3 with the Shadow Hunter, and it's just legendary.
I thought you didn't like that word, Neo.
In this case, it's okay. Uff, the Shadow Hunter, aufpasse! It's just gorgeous.
We have a game, by the way.
Indeed, we're in already.
This could be our last one for today. FoCuS is in the lead, one win away from making it to the playoffs. Can XiaoKK come back? He did earlier. This is their rematch from this group. XiaoKK was trailing with a 0-1, came back to the 1-1, didn't quite make it in the end. But he has a chance here. He's not to be counted out.
Indeed. Twisted Meadows it is. We go double Blade Master once again. I wonder if they go dual Burrow tech. Yep, FoCuS is doing it. XiaoKK, not so much. Would give him a big tech advantage, but a rather slow creeping. Especially on Twisted, you can creep so much.
Is he doing the trick here with the golem? I think he is.
Oh yeah, on this position, very unusual. But as I said many times...
It's gonna get scouted. Oh, that's not good.
Blade Master is already at the tavern. Does he have a scroll? No. But he's coming.
He's still going for it. Does it work? It does work.
So, Blade Master is coming, as you can see at the yellow dot here. Does he have the damage? Oh, there's a peon even. If he gets elastic with the peon, I'm marking out so hard.
It's close. I think he's too late. The Blade Master's too far away, and...
He got it! Oh no. Oh my god. It was a little delay, right? the golem was dead and there was no experience, so I was like, what the fuck?
Wait a minute. He denied it with a burrow.
Yeah.
He only got experience because of the TOE. Again, the burrow denied, dude. This is like the fourth time I've seen this.
Yeah. I was wondering why is the golem dead, but there's no experience? And then I checked FoCuS, there was no experience as well, so yeah, you're right. Would love to have a replay of this in like half speed or something.
I guess it was good that the burrow got the last hit though, otherwise FoCuS may have gotten it.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. But anyways, ton of experience makes up for it.
Oh, it's so hard to get the second burrow up now.
Yeah. And more grunts are coming from the other side. Oh, but he's blocked in.
He blocks him in with a Womble though.
That's too much damage.
I can build a second one. It's not enough though. Good start, I think. Big smiles on our on both of our faces here.
So here come the burrows finally. Can he cancel them again? Not too likely. Blade Master has lost quite a few hit points. Scroll of speed here on XiaoKK. I guess he really wanted to get the dust or something. Okay.
A player's forces
And now
are under
creeping starts finally for FoCuS. But this may get disrupted here. Boots of Speed purchase. What is this, a ladder game?
Maybe he can get a grunt kill with it. Good block. We oftentimes say that XiaoKK's grunt control is really good. We haven't seen it yet. The null helps a little to block, but...
He has enough mana here for the kill. Even speed scroll isn't good enough. It's just gonna follow. He follows Neo.
Well, maybe he can deny it. Gets folded. No experience for XiaoKK.
Alright, so all in all, good early game for XiaoKK. He is pretty much even in experience, and well, I guess he doesn't really have a grunt more because he couldn't make any for such a long. He cancels the grunt in the base, dude.
So he's gonna stay on one grunt?
Yeah. Why does he have so little resources, by the way?
Maybe he didn't cancel the war mill?
Oh yeah, he took a lot of damage on that, didn't he?
He canceled it early, or he lost it early. I don't know. So FoCuS or XiaoKK gets the null. Looks like FoCuS. Block again. No, XiaoKK, but FoCuS got the item. It's
the claws. It's a pretty good item, I heard.
forces are under attack.
Shadowhunter's coming for the Chinese. No Lodge yet, though, as he lacks Slumber.
All you orcs out there, by the way, on a scale of 1 to 10, how butthurt are you about the critical strike nerf? I want to get a general consensus. 1 meaning doesn't matter. 10 meaning orc literally unplayable now.
Why do you have to start a balanced discussion now? We have a mirror here. There's no reason to start a balanced discussion.
That's
Poor
exactly
mods.
the reason why I'm doing it, because it's so boring, dude.
Player's forces are under
Isn't that obvious?
I'm so sorry for our mods now. More creeping here. Passes over the rope of the Magi to the Shadowhunter, which is nice. And second pair of boots. Not that great. No tier 3 tech yet. We have Ensnare upgrade coming. And Blade Master is already like roaming around a bit, despite being only level 2. Only now the Lodge
a player's forces
for
are under
KK.
attack.
That is late. What?
One guy is saying, now it will suck even more. Yeah, because Blade Master was pretty weak before. You orcs, you silly grease. Thank you very much, Der Jura, with the first time sub. Welcome, getting closer to 500, dude. I'm looking forward to this day. So, big drop here for XiaoKK. Scourge Bone Chimes, swings the tides. It's a robe again, which is also pretty nice.
Oh boy, plus 12 intelligence is superb, but only if your Shadowhunter is alive. He helps a little with the hack, so there's no damage. And a speed scroll. This engagement, the Shadowhunter of FoCuS not close enough, but he could get this grunt maybe. Speed scroll helps. But he will lose a bit here. Raider down, grunt down. Bad creep check. Oh, good creep
another
check, bad
ensnare.
creep. This was so unlucky.
These trolls, man.
Well,
Trolling
they
indeed.
deserve their name.
A player's forces are
Another hex, another kill. The heat wave wasn't good enough to save it. Somehow they're still even in supply.
Yeah, but how, man?
Unbelievably so.
Okay, he's producing from 3 buildings, so that's 9 supply. Oh, that's why. And FoCuS. FoCuS is kind of doing the same. Weird. And a peon. Dead as well. Oh boy, XiaoKK needs a miracle, I feel.
Yeah, a lot of healing on the SH. He just needs to get level 3. And get a couple of crits. Get a claws plus 9 here. Or a pendant. Pendant! Give me a pendant, yo.
Subi Mask for FoCuS.
Claws plus 9. These
That's
items.
sweet. With intelligence for FoCuS as well. Critical strike, pretty underwhelming so far, and he decides to go for Windwalk on big maps. That's the standard still. So, both Shadowhunters closing in on level 3. But where to go next? FoCuS is looking for an engagement. And I think XiaoKK would love to creep a little more.
FoCuS has the speed, heal scroll advantage here, so I think he would be pretty favored in a fight, as if he isn't already, with 7 supply advantage. But also speed scroll, heal scroll, excuse me, for XiaoKK now. Alright, hoping for the mana potion with the rock golem and level 3. This would be the perfect timing to hit here very soon for FoCuS. Is he fortunate enough?
Healing.
And healing.
On the other side, what item did he get? Ah, he killed the rock golem before. Sorry, I forgot about that. Warmill only now. FoCuS is already done with this. In general, FoCuS always faster with the Kodo. And you know what I think about Kodos in Orc Mirror, Remo.
Pretty good.
A player's
Right?
forces are under attack.
Key. Alright, here we go. Hits level 3 though, that was important. Can FoCuS find a free kill to start off this battle again? Doesn't look like it, unless you want to count the shop, which is getting taken out for free. Blade Master though, in trouble here, doesn't have Spirit Link. He's pretty squishy. Heal Potion used early, Spirit Link coming after, Spirit Link dispelled quickly after that. Blade Master now has a mana potion actually for XiaoKK, wants to transfer that most likely. Shop coming up for FoCuS as well. And here we go onto the Raiders. We move next. Heal Scroll has been used. It was by XiaoKK, but he's gonna find the first Raider kill. But there's more heal waves, more heal scrolls. Kodo comes in, doesn't get to eat. Well timed and snare here, and he's going for it with the Raiders, tries to take it out. But it is pretty tanky with that Spirit Link, and of course a lot of additional damage now for the entire army for FoCuS. So much mana still left on this SH. Seems like he had to use barely any heal waves here on FoCuS' side. Speed scroll, what's he gonna go for? Still can't devour, of course, thanks to the end snare here, which comes out continuously hex now on the blade. That means the SH has low mana, but this mana potion plus the Robes of the Magi, coming in really handy. So he's taking a good fight here, and the Kodo finally falls.
Dude, that took half a minute or something to get rid of this Kodo. Now everything else is hurt. Even the Shadow Hunter is completely out of position. If there's another end snare, well, there's one. And it's off cooldown. He's going for it. There should be the kill. Oh no, he's not attacking. He's going for the walkers first. A little Miss Micro there.
Now his own SH in trouble. Healing himself. Oh, nice. The
Shadows.
Cloak of Shadows invis.
And now comes the backstab. This is all hurt, man. FoCuS seems to be in the playoffs with this map. Everything is bruised. He doesn't have a shop anymore. Can't go for potions. And FoCuS is cleaning house here.
Yeah, almost 20 supply ahead. In fact, this grunt will make it 20 and level 4. XiaoKK now without chances. Even the Kodo Beast coming in to seal the deal. Or is there a Hail Mary attempt on the Blade Master? No, as he loses his own first hero.
And the Shadow Hunter is falling as well. Moon and FoCuS, the winners of Group D. XiaoKK losing and Sok not attending. So those are your players in the playoffs here. There's one more series going on. That's Fly versus Lawliot. I do have a little time, honestly.
Yeah, it's gonna be like maximum 10 more minutes.
The first game is already up, so I think we can go for it. Group D concluded. Moon through the winner bracket, FoCuS through the lower bracket. This was to be expected that those two would make it. And now let's see who follows live.